Well, good morning and welcome to CityLine. It's great to be in your home on this foggy Thursday morning. It is the 14th of November and my goodness, it's almost time for Thanksgiving. Where did that go? We have a great hour ahead. Later on, we'll be talking with Pierce County Development Disability Legislation Forum about a forum that's coming up that you definitely want to know about. And then Sound Transit is here. Boy, they have a lot going on right now. So we're going to get into all of the updates, and we may even touch on some current legislation that we want to talk about. And then Symphony Tacoma is here. Sarah and Karina are here to talk about their upcoming concert and some of their education programs. And I have a chance to try out a violin, which is my favorite instrument. So you definitely don't want to miss that. The Humane Society is here with our Pet of the Week. And then with me right now, I have two individuals who really need no introduction. If you have been in Tacoma for a while, you know that all good festivals typically have their name woven somewhere in it, kind of like a rug burn you can't get rid of, huh? We're talking about Mario and Frances Lorenz, the Dickens Festival. Welcome, you two.
I don't know. I think I'm going to put my hat down like this.
Are you going to put your hat down?
I'm going to hide my eyes after that rug burn line.
The rug burn. Yeah. Well, you're like a good rug burn.
I'm being related to as a rug burn now. Does that mean people like walk on me and skid over me a lot?
Well, or you're just fun to rub up against.
I see.
And for that, on that moment, I'm going to go to your wife. So, Frances, the Dickens Festival, for most of us, it is something that we can't live without during our holidays. And maybe for some people who are just buying in the Stadium District, they don't know what it is. So introduce them to this wonderful festival.
Well, it's a wonderful festival.
Yeah.
It's a free family festival. This is its 15th year. We're in several venues, but it's an opportunity to take your family on a horse and carriage ride, go to Seymour Conservatory in Wright Park and see some wonderful music, do some crafts, all kinds of good things. We have a venue at King's Books this year, and you can see the poinsettia exhibit at the conservatory. It's phenomenal what they do. And then we have face painters, all kinds of children's entertainment, as well as school groups performing.
And we're going to get into more detail about just also some of the new things you have this year. So Mario, Frances mentioned, that's you, the conservatory, but let's talk in a bigger picture of where are the venues, because this festival really takes over the Stadium District.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of venues, and we'll have street performers walking and parading throughout the district, as well as there's a tent just outside of Stadium Thriftway, which is across the street from there. We'll have school groups in there. King's Books is going to have puppet shows. The Clay Martin puppets will be back, and they'll be having, I think we're going to do 3 shows with them this year, I'm not sure. We're still working on the schedule. And then at the WWW, how many W's do they get?
3.
At the conservatory, at the Arboretum, they'll be having live entertainment over there. And don't forget, everywhere is, the whole world's a stage in Stadium, because the carriage rides will be going and taking people here and there and thither and thon and rither and
therefore. It is a beautiful event, and it is inspiring. It gets you into the holiday spirit to see all of these horse-drawn carriages. And this year, thank goodness, there's no construction actually in that little four-way area for Stadium District like there was last year. So Frances, let's talk about how are you collaborating with Metro Parks this year, since you're looking at Wright Park?
Well, I think this is the 3rd or 4th year we've collaborated with WW Seymour Conservatory. And they had done Victorian Days for years. And so it seemed like a good collaboration to put the Victorian Dickens Festival together with their Victorian Days. And they do such wonderful things there. Crafts, the poinsettia exhibit. They hire live performances of music from 10 to 3, so people can go there and be entertained royally.
Absolutely, and it's a great opportunity for families to take pictures too, because in front of that poinsettia tree is like the perfect Christmas card, in my opinion. Mario, you talked about the venues, and we talked about the horse-drawn carriages. What other activities are we going to see? Because you know what I'm gearing here
That's
for.
it.
I'm gearing for food.
Once we do those, we're done. We go home.
That's it. We turn off the lights, get out.
Open houses.
No, there's going to be open houses. Every business that wants to be involved will have some tidbits to eat, some things to drink, some who knows what's going to go on in the back room. But there'll be other things going on. You'll have a live. What they generally do is have some a tray of food. You get a chance to see the business, and you can add to the tree. They give a coupon, or they give a gift to go on the tree, which will be drawn. There'll be a drawing at the end of the day. They'll be drawing trees or something. They'll be out there with pens and pencils drawing.
Drawing trees.
No, they pick something out of a hat, like this, like a hat like this. See, they pick that out of the hat, and see, it's all really cool.
They actually have a little form. They go around to the businesses that are sponsoring the open houses and get the tree signed off on.
Okay.
We're also having a Dickens scavenger hunt for kids, so they can go around to the local businesses and get clues and win prizes.
Okay, so what's in your hand?
I have the movie, The Muppet Christmas Carol. It's going to be a pre-show.
I love this
Center
movie.
for Spiritual Living between 10 and 11:30. The festival starts at noon, but they can go from CSL after seeing the movie, and we'll have hot chocolate and snacks, to Seymour and see some musical entertainment and do a craft, and then head out to the horse and carriage rides.
If nothing says Christmas like the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yes, it's
I mean,
really
you got to be
wonderful.
a real bah humbugger not to be inspired and laugh with this movie.
Yes.
It's so good. When we talk about this event, rumor has it there's going to be an annual pet costume contest. Is that true?
That's true.
All right, so tell us how we enter our pet into this, and what does the pet win?
Well, last year we had wonderful prizes for the pets that won. We tried to have them enter at noon, but this year we're going to do it 15 minutes before the contest.
I love
and
that.
we've moved the contest to 4 o'clock, which is when a lot of people go out walking their dogs.
Yes,
so it's
before
the
it gets
best,
dark.
Right, best Victorian dog. We're also having a human contest of best Victorian woman, man, couple, and family.
Oh, I
and
love
there'll be prizes for them as well.
So, Mario, you have been involved in festivals in Tacoma for a long time, and it's so wonderful because you do them so well, both of you do. So, what makes these festivals so important to community building? What is it? Why do you keep doing these?
Ooh, where's that quote?
Yeah.
If it well, I look at 3 principles. If there's a good idea, and you get buy-in, and if it benefits people or business, ideally both, the community and business, and it does no harm to the planet, then I think it needs to be done. You need to move forward with it. And I did that with the Hilltop Street Fair.
Yes.
I did it with the Dickens Festival. I'm working with concerts on the Foss in the summer, and we're going to rejuvenate the Tacoma Car Show down in South Tacoma.
How exciting.
We're adding a festival to that too, so that it expands and gives people the opportunity. If you can unify people and bring them together, which is what the intention of Dickens was all about anyway, then you have community.
Absolutely.
You have community, and people in public can talk about what's going on. They can see their neighbors, say hello, and enjoy the day.
Absolutely.
And yeah.
I love that.
So, and we'll meet you at the Rhine House later, okay?
Oh, I love the Rhine House. The Rhine House has the best schnitzel. I
know,
love the Rhine
We
House.
started the festival. One of the venues that we started the festival in was the Rhine House. It was the car showroom at that
is
time.
cool.
All right.
And then before that, we used what used to be Guadalajara Restaurant,
That's
which
right.
is now
I remember
the
that.
noodle place over there next to Columbia Bank, across from
Indo-Asian
Ranco's,
Street
right next to
Eatery.
Ball Auto. I'm trying to mention all the businesses, because the business district is vital to this organized, that's a good word.
That's a new word.
That organized effort to put an event on.
Absolutely.
So if we didn't have business, we wouldn't have community.
So speaking of that, in your 15th year, by the way, congratulations.
Thank you.
Who do we need to thank?
Well, we need to thank all the businesses who sponsor the festival in the district. We also have in the past had the support of community health care. Many local businesses in other areas of the city have supported the festival as well.
The new Tacoma Neighborhoods Council has jumped on board now, and
Just got
we're
them
looking.
last night.
We're looking at, actually the city of Tacoma has always been a help in the past, and we're looking forward to them maybe helping some more this time.
I love that. I want to say thank you to both of you for your 15 years of dedication to this. I have lived here, it seems like, 25 years now, and I remember when this first started. And it has come leaps and bounds from what it was that first year. So thank you so much for what you do, and I'll see you at the Dickens Festival. How's that?
Okay.
All right.